Listen here. Listen here, Ray. Listen here. I want the world to know and understand this. The Tennessee Titans here, we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Secondly, who cares about the Baltimore Ravens, the Kansas City Chiefs, or Buffalo Bills? They doesn't have no running game. And I just woke up. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up because I had to work last night. And get to the point. The Ravens does not have a good offense. They don't have a good passing game. They don't have none of that. Yeah, they have a little bit of good defense, but that's about it. But the Titans have a good running game. Titans have a good passing game. A lot of people always come up with all these excuses that the Titans doesn't have anything. We do have a good defense. We have a lot of new players. We've been in the playoffs for the past almost, what, 7 years now, something like that? But we only missed, one? But I still count the other because we went to the playoffs last year and we are in it this year. And we are going to beat the Ravens come Sunday. And like I said, I'm going to still keep my Super Bowl pick. The Titans going to beat the Packers in the Super Bowl this year for the rematch. And all the rematch that the Titans that played, watch. When the Titans play and they beat the Ravens, don't be shocked that we have to play the Steelers or Buffalo Bills or the Colts next week in the division win. We don't have to play the Chiefs because it's going between the Colts, the Bills, or the Steelers have to play them. We're going to have to, but I know that for a fact that my Titans, we're going to play Indianapolis in the division win, and the Colts is going to end up beating Buffalo because I got a feeling that the Colts are going to beat Buffalo. If they don't beat Buffalo, then Buffalo is going to beat the Colts and stuff. But if the Colts fall off a little bit and then they start getting a little edge on their defense, then they're going to lose this weekend. But ordinary, I know my Titans, we're going to face and have a rematch against all the teams that nobody's talking about. And everybody talking about all these other football teams, they suck. Nobody's not concentrating on our running game because we league in rushing. Defense going to play out of their mind because this happened a long time ago against all these other teams that play a worse defense. Like the Colts play a worse defense a long time ago. But they don't have a good quarterback now. Phillip Rivers, he a choker. But if you looking at who's going to win something, it's going to be the Titans. Because this is our year winning a Super Bowl. Our defense is going to step up. If we have to play the Chiefs, then we're going to beat them. If we have to play the Colts, we're going to beat them. We have to play Buffalo Bills, we're going to beat them. If we have to play the Browns, we're going to beat them. I feel like this, that we won't have to play the Chiefs at all. But we want to play the teams that had a rematch against us between the Colts, the Steelers, the Bills, or the Browns. Those are 4 teams that the Titans going to end up facing in the division game. They're going to beat those 4 teams that who we have to face next Saturday or Sunday. Watch. And when the Titans win the Super Bowl and they beat the Green Bay Packers, don't be shocked that we beat the Green Bay Packers or they end up beating the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Those my 2-point Super Bowl pick. The Tennessee Titans end up playing the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl, beat them in Super Bowl 55. The Titans will end up beating Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 55, or the Titans end up have to beating the Saints in Super Bowl 55. Watch it. Watch when the Titans defense show up this week. Kevin Byron, Michael Butler, and Darren Robinson, Harold Landry, Evans. All these guys is good. And the Bills does not have no running game. Who else? The Chiefs doesn't have a running game. All these teams have a passing game. But watch when the Titans control the clock. When we control the clock with Derrick Henry and our defense play turnovers, we're going to end up getting 4 or 5 turnovers, or maybe 3 or 4 the rest of this playoff. And watch, And watch, Ryan Tannehill ain't going to throw no picks at all in the playoff. Watch. Tighten up. Who a Titans fan? Who's going to come out the Who's going to come out to the Ravens this week? Tighten up. Titans tough.